These are 15 times YouTubers almost ruined their lives.
I said the worst word I could possibly think of.
Me? They put me in handcuffs, arrest me.
I should have never posted the video.
And first off, we have the biggest YouTuber ever, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is known to do a lot of crazy stuff. We're talking spending 24 hours in ice, sitting in a bathtub full of snakes, being buried alive for 7 days straight.
I'm gonna spend the next 7 days buried alive under 20,000 pounds of dirt.
So when he was invited to go see the Titanic in a submarine, he really considered going, but ultimately said no. A decision that ended up saving his life, because 10 days later, the submarine imploded and no one survived.
Search for that submersible carrying 5 people to the wreckage of the Titanic. The Coast Guard saying that Titan submersible suffered an apparent implosion, killing all 5 people on board.
Our next YouTuber, though, almost ruined his life also because of some dead people. When Logan Paul traveled to Japan, he was committed to providing the best possible content to his fans, but he took things too far. While in Japan, he visited the Aokigahara forest, a forest popularly known as the Suicide Forest, and filmed a deceased body.
I think there's someone hanging right there.
Excuse me?
How our lives unfold. There's no going back. I've seen things I can't unsee.
We found a dead body.
Releasing this video immediately got him and even his brother Jake canceled everywhere.
No one wanted to work with us. Every brand that I was affiliated with dropped me. And I wasn't even the one who filmed the video, right? It was just by way of association.
They lost all their endorsements.
YouTube demonetized me. Every brand dropped me. I had like a $10 million deal with Target that was gonna go live. Like 7 days from that, they dropped me.
Logan released an apology.
I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize.
And since then, the Logan brothers have started their redemption arc. Logan has become a great guy. He hosts a podcast with his friend Mike and even fights for the WWE. While Jake has become a largely popular boxer, recently fighting a washed-up Mike Tyson. Logan's downfall was about crossing boundaries on camera, but FaZe Banks wasn't crossing boundaries, he was climbing them. Before the new era of FaZe Clan, FaZe was headed by Banks, a co-founder of FaZe Clan, and notorious for his wild influencer lifestyle. Pulled off one of his most audacious stunts on December 9, 2020. Banks decided to throw a party right next to the Hollywood sign. Banks' party started at 7. People living in the surrounding area called the cops, and the party was eventually stopped. Luckily for Banks, he had all the required permits, so he avoided getting charged. But he did face massive backlash from sponsors for hosting the party, considering it was at the peak of the COVID-19 lockdown. FaZe Banks was lucky enough not to have to go to court, but Mr. Beast wasn't so lucky. Mr. Beast, known for his over-the-top generosity, viral stunts, and giving away millions to strangers and fans, made headlines again in 2024, but not for what you'd expect. Contestants on his reality show Beast Games filed a lawsuit against him, Amazon, and his production company.
Better known as Mr. Beast, is one of YouTube's biggest stars, with over 500 million fans and a fortune built on viral videos and philanthropy. However, a new legal challenge threatens to shake his carefully constructed image. BBC has reported that 5 female contestants from his upcoming reality show, Beast Games, set to air on Prime Video, have filed a lawsuit in Los Angeles against his production company, Mr. B 2024, and Amazon, alleging a toxic environment of misogyny and sexism.
He was sued for an undisclosed amount, which legal professionals estimate could be between $5 and $10 million. All think that isn't much to Mr. Beast, right? But you see, he had invested a significant amount of his net worth into Beast games. Thanks to this lawsuit and the intense negative press, his entire brand and his relationship with sponsors was strained. Since Mr. Beast regularly loses money on all his YouTube videos and uses sponsors to make up for it.
Like, I lose on average like $1 to $1.5 million a video now between just the brand deals and ad revenue.
Mr. Beast is sweating through multi-million-dollar lawsuits, but hey, at least he isn't in a foreign jail like Neon. Traveling the world as a streamer can make for amazing content, but it can also land you in serious trouble if you don't play by the rules. Kick streamer Neon learned this the hard way during a trip to Dubai in April 2024. And Threon and his girlfriend Sam Frank were streaming from a theme park when they were approached and detained by local authorities.
All cameras are off. I just want to let you know we're trying to work with you guys. I'm really sorry.
They were arrested for filming without the right permits, and according to Neon, they spent about 37 hours in jail before being released.
They put me in handcuffs, arrest me. There's a police station in the airport. I'm in the police station. They put me in a room with this random Indian dude that speaks no English. But that happened. I was in there for like a day. They said they're gonna give me a lawyer, whatever. Nothing happened. I was there for like 2 days. Nothing happened. 2.5 days, I paid $15K for to get bailed out. The lawyer, I paid the lawyer, they bailed me out. I met with like the FBI of what is it called? The CIA, it's called the CID in Dubai. I met with them all in a room. We all talked. They dropped all the charges, everything.
At least Neon didn't face charges, but the Stokes twins weren't as lucky. The Stokes twins took anything for the views to a whole new level when they staged a fake armed bank robbery for YouTube.
Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So I'm Alan and I'm Alex, and you might be wondering why we're dressed like this, and it's because we're doing a bank robber prank. So we have a lot of money right here. We're gonna be running around in front of people and making it seem like we just got done robbing a bank. Let's try to get this video 100,000 likes because we're literally risking our lives doing this video. So alright, let's do this.
They are twins who became YouTube stars by pulling pranks, but cops say this time they went too far.
This prank is backfiring badly for these two brothers. Now 23-year-old twins, Alan and Alex Stokes, are facing criminal charges.
This was not a prank. This was criminal activity.
Both twins ended up arrested and in court, pleading guilty to felony charges. After their notorious fake bank robbery stunt landed them in court, you'd think their YouTube careers would be over. Instead, they used the controversy to fuel their growth. They skyrocketed up the ranks and even briefly held the title of the second largest YouTube channel in the world. They are currently 7th now. Up next though, we have another YouTuber who almost ruined his life and his friend's life over a girl. Aiden Ross is one of the biggest streamers alive. He became known for his wild interactive streams, celebrity guest appearances, his freestyles, and spontaneous e-dates, but one particular e-date got him banned. Aiden linked up with Speed, and you can pretty much guess what happened.
Alright, but look though, I got a psychological question, okay? Say if we did last on Earth, and we had to reproduce to make the world continue, would you reproduce them?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine, and then their kids, no.
Who's gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
I will.
If we the last two people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Jesus.
You're not stopping me. If we the last two people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Twitch immediately banned both Speed and Aiden, with both of them losing sponsors, costing them to lose millions of dollars. At number 8, we have Kyle, a member of the Nelk Boys, almost got arrested when he traveled across the pond to celebrate his birthday. While he was streaming, Mo Dean, another popular streamer, came on stream and threw some fireworks. And you know what made it even crazier? He did it right in front of the King's Palace.
What did you do to that? What the hell's that?
for your birthday.
This is a London tree. Yalla, show them.
Hey.
Wait.
Hey.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
put
don't shoot it at me.
I said that's the screamer that chases you.
What?
Bro! That's crazy.
Kyle distanced himself from the situation and was lucky to not get arrested. We're moving on. Pokimane ignited huge controversy when she used YouTube's copyright system to strike down videos that criticized or mocked her, including meme compilations and commentary channels in 2019 and 2020. The incident led to viral hashtags demanding her demonetization, apology videos, and Twitch and YouTube reevaluating their copyright strike policies. She survived and made a comeback, but is always in some form of controversy, so it is what it is. At number 6, Vitaly Zadorovetsky, the self-proclaimed king of outrageous YouTube pranks, has built a career on pushing boundaries and testing limits. From streaking through crowded airports to pranks that have sparked riots or emergency calls, he's no stranger to controversy. During the 2014 FIFA World Cup final between Germany and Argentina, Vitaly stormed onto the pitch shirtless.
Hey guys, it's about to happen. I'm about to go in the middle of the field, World Cup finals. Germany, Argentina, 2014. I'm attempting to do it. 5 minutes, I'm in the field, and this is my friend Yusuf. He's gonna check it out. And if you see this, my channel is Vitaly ZD. He's crazy, man.
He ended up getting banned from every soccer event in the world, but that wasn't enough, because he ended up getting locked up in jail, so he has ruined it now, but you get the point. If you want to see me streak at the 2096 World Cup, hit that subscribe button though, and place those bets. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you to partake in insider trading. At number 5, we have a very sad tale. David Dobrik made legendary squad vlogs. The vlogs were built on the trust and camaraderie of his close-knit group, including longtime friend Jeff Wittick, the barber turned YouTube star. Their friendship and on-camera chemistry made the vlogs feel spontaneous and fun, but that trust was put to the ultimate test during a dangerous excavator stunt that nearly killed Jeff.
Oh shit.
Of what was going to happen, and all I kept saying is, God, please just watch over him, make sure that he's okay.
When I woke up in the hospital, I was in shock. I was in a lot of pain. I tore some ligaments in my leg. I broke my foot. I broke my hip. I shattered my skull in 9 places. I shattered my eye socket. I almost lost my eye.
Jeff almost lost an eye and ended up suing Dave for $10 million while ending their friendship. Dobrik's stunt sent waves crashing through his friendship, nearly drowning Jeff Wittick in disaster. Meanwhile, Tfue was about to get swept off his feet by Cabo's brutal waves. Tfue, known for his high-energy IRL streams while on vacation in Cabo San Lucas, came shockingly close to dying while skimboarding.
Monster inside, go T-Go, go, go, go.
Tfue survived a near-death skimboarding stunt, while iShowSpeed nearly lost it all online trying to show us that he was packing down there. Speed's antics keeps us hooked with his insane energy and crazy moments on stream that are always on the edge. But one moment was so crazy, it could have ruined everything he worked for. During a regular stream, Speed was playing around and ended up showing a bit too much to the crowd. Speed's antics led to him being called I Show Meat by fans, and his dad even made a full-blown song about it too. While Speed's moment had us all laughing, Sam Pepper made the internet collectively recoil with one of the darkest pranks YouTube has ever seen. Sam Pepper pulled off one of YouTube's most infamous pranks. He faked the murder of his best friend just for views. The backlash was immediate and intense, with fans and fellow creators calling for his channel to be banned and for his career to end.
I met these two Viners a couple of weeks ago and I arranged to meet them to talk about filming a video with them. Kobe is in on the prank and Sam is getting pranked. Let's see how he reacts to his best friend of 5 years being killed in front of him.
At number 1 though, we have the moment that could have ruined the biggest streamer right now. Kai Cenat has had a couple of run-ins with the law, but in August 2023, he started a riot that almost led to people losing their lives. What started as a fan giveaway in New York City's Union Square quickly went left. Kai had earlier announced that he'd be giving away PlayStation 5s, and thousands of his fans flooded Union Square. Then it all went left.
Accused of causing a riot at Union Square after he promoted a PlayStation 5 console giveaway, and now is facing criminal charges.
ABC's Trevor Owen tax rates on police injured, and what's next for the social media influencer?
Just one of the streaming stars announced giveaway turned into pandemonium on the streets of New York City has now been charged with a felony. Arresting more than 60 people in the incident, saying several others, including some officers, were injured. I get hit by something, I can't tell my bad. The crowd gathered to see massively popular influencer Kai Cenat, who last week announced plans for a meet and greet Friday in Manhattan's Union Square, where he said he'd be giving away merchandise worth thousands of dollars.
We're doing PS5s, PCs, keyboards, mouse pads. I'm a security. You don't even have to have like security.
He was later charged with first-degree rioting and inciting a riot. In total, 65 people were arrested. In May 2024, the charges were dropped after Kai posted a public apology and paid $55,000 in restitution. Kai's Union Square disaster showed exactly how quickly a live stream can easily cross the line. And speaking of crossing the line, if you thought that was wild, you need to see what happens when streamers break the law for real. Check out our next video, 15 times streamers went to jail.